Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Has the stock completely been forgotten about? Is this stock going out the back trash, not worth buying anymore? Or is this stock just going for a cruise period before it skyrockets back up as all the Tesla shareholders are salivating, or Tesla stock are deciding we've got to sell our profits and go somewhere else? This is the video for you as we do intrinsic value on Tesla. Let's have a look at the stock. Let's do a stock analysis and see where this company is currently and see if it's worth a buy for you in 2023 and beyond. Let's get to it here at Barry Charles. Yes, welcome everyone to the channel. Let's have a look at Tesla stock. Well, Tesla here, let's have a look at shares outstandings. Okay, so for people out there, if you want to understand what shares outstanding is, it's basically what a stock shares are available for the world for anyone to buy, and this is a good metric for people that are trying to understand if this company is diluting you. So if they're increasing the shares, they're diluting you as a shareholder, but if they're buying back shares, you are getting more value for your money. But unfortunately for you, if you're a Tesla shareholder, that's probably what some people don't like, is that it's absolutely screwing you. Yes, at 2.47 billion, that has continued for the last 4 years to increase shares outstanding every single year. So Tesla has not been good to you in terms of making you more owner of the business. They've been putting more and more into the stock, and I think at the moment it's not looking that good. They need to do some share buybacks very, very quickly. They have done some, but they need to do a lot more, Tesla, to get themselves going downwards. Let's have a look at the PE ratio at 71, so pretty high PE ratio for Tesla. I don't think their growth is that big from here, in my opinion. 71, I think it's more of a 40-50 one right now, for my personal opinion. Earnings per share is at 3.45. Tesla needs to find a bit more way to make some money, I think. Revenue, well, this is something outstanding, from 24 billion in 2019 to 100 billion in 2023. So 4x in the last 4 years. So they are going in the right direction with revenue. But the net income, it's a different story. Well, it's a good story, but it's still a long way to go. Minus 862 million in 2019 to around $14 billion in 2023. Yes, so that's good for you Tesla shareholders here. So they are doing some things right. Let's have a look at total assets versus total liabilities. This is very good. Total assets 90 billion versus $38 billion. Total liabilities are absolutely beautiful, nearly a 3x there. So they are comfortable at the moment in their skin right there. So that's very good. How about the free cash flow here for Tesla? Yes, it's $6 billion. So it's gone down from last year, but it's still fairly good. And when you look at the long-term debt of absolutely nothing now, virtually 872 million. Now, this is a key metric to look at. This is where it's been impressive for Tesla, and maybe this is why you should buy the stock. In 2019, it was $9 billion in debt. And in the time when people are taking on more debt, they have been buying, getting rid of all that debt. And they're pretty much going to be no debt. If they don't add any more debt, there'll be no debt next year. Absolute outstanding. So there's a lot of positives in Tesla. The growth story, I'm not so convinced. I think they've had a lot of their growth, and now it's going to be a bit more smooth sailing. So there's probably a lot of people are not going to be excited about the stock going forward. It was an exciting stock back in the day, but I don't think it is obviously the video's taken over as the hype stock at the moment. Doesn't mean Tesla can't go on a run again, because there's always people that jump on the bad wing when it's all too late. But yeah, to me, this is an interesting stock. And when I looked at the intrinsic value of the stock, this is when, to me, it gets a bit, do you really want to invest in Tesla at the moment? So yeah, if we look at the intrinsic value of Tesla at the moment, I did the stock price at around 250, at a 10% growth rate. And the current earnings per share, which isn't that great. I think I put it up to 4. So yeah, up to 4, and so at the moment it's 118. Its current intrinsic value is 118, even could be close to 100. But I just put 4 earnings per share just to give Tesla a bit of a jump there. So 118 from, so it's 50% above where it should be. So are you willing to pay that share? Because if you put up to 20% growth, it only just sneaks up to 202. If it doubles its earnings, then you're starting to look at it's only, so if it goes up to $8, then you're starting to look at it, maybe it's actually at fair value. So Tesla right here, right now, is absolutely overvalued on those metrics. So how can it be so high, and is it worth investing right now? Let's have a look. Now, first of all, Tesla is the #1 EV stock, so that's what it's got going for it. But it's slashing prices, which is not good. Slashing prices to get rid of all their stock, which means that they have overestimated the buying power of people, and now they're starting to feel the pain of having a major stock on their books without having to sell them. So Tesla is obviously slowing down in terms of their sales rate, which is not good for you as the investor. But clearly positives here, the net income's continued, revenue is exploded, but is it going to continue? That's probably the biggest question. Will it continue skyrocketing? I don't think it's going to skyrocket anymore. I think it's going to be nice and smooth. Going to turn into a boring company. I'm sorry to say, folks, but I think Tesla's going to turn into a boring company. And Elon Musk is also sort of putting away Tesla at the moment. He's been more focused on other Twitter and SpaceX. Whether he starts getting more involved in Tesla again, or he's given up on Tesla, he thinks he's done enough. And that's probably a danger for you too, thinking at home. If Elon Musk leaves the company, which is absolutely a possibility in the future, this stock could go 50% in half, just like that. Why? Because they're only in the stock because of Elon Musk. I tell you that now. If Elon Musk ever leaves, I guarantee you it'll go down 25% at least, and could easily go to 50% because they believed so much in Elon Musk, and that's why they're in Tesla stock. So yeah, that's another danger you have to think about with Tesla. A lot of the hype is around Elon Musk, and obviously there's electric vehicles. But obviously the autonomous driving, but that seems to be a struggle to be able to get to fully autonomous driving. They keep saying they're going to get there. The Cybertruck is yet to be released. I've talked about it for a few years now. It still hasn't come to release point. So it's really some issues around Tesla that need to improve. To me, it's one of those, I couldn't invest in them at the moment. To me, too expensive, way too expensive. If you got a decent drop, then I would say buy. But at the moment, to me, it's not worth buying. But long term, I think you'll do okay at this price, but I wouldn't say it'd be a game changer for you like it used to be. So, but anyway, that's a little bit of a Tesla stock analysis and what my intrinsic value of it is at the moment. If you like or disagree with this, leave a comment below. And if you want any more videos, just let me know what you like, and I'll put it on this channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day out there.